Morning, everyone. It's 8:31 on Tuesday morning, first day of the Fed meeting, second day of spring. This is your pre-opening comment. It's video number 1709. Asia and Europe a little bit higher. Financials stronger than they ought to be, I think. And the chart on the screen is the oil, which, as far as I'm concerned, it's still a show me trade going through this high from 2 days ago at 69.83. But if it does that, I don't see much stopping it until about 72, 72 and a half. This is a fairly typical reversal, new contract low, followed by a close on the high and up on the day, followed by higher low, higher high. So we really need to see a close above 70 in order to justify that as a reversal. And, we're basically wait and see. Gold is down 15, silver is down 9. Um, you know, the gold has been incredibly strong, and for the first time in literally years has seen a little bit of momentum, but it is outside the upper end of the Bollinger Band, and I see, I would have no issue with it coming back to 1925, 1930 and still be looking pretty darn healthy. Stock futures are higher. Dow futures are up about 290. Uh, Nasdaq up about 90, and the S&P up about 32. Uh, Only stock that has stood out to me is Altimmune, ALT. This one's been reversed a couple of times. I think one for 30 and one for 10. Nothing recent, going back actually quite a ways. But that gives it a high of about $45, closed yesterday at 10.92, and then reported what looked like decent results from a phase 2 trial on, I'm assuming because of what it focuses on, either obesity or diabetes. And unfortunately, the stock fell on that news to 583. Last is 699. That's down 393 or 36%. So while it looked like a good report, not so much, certainly for the shareholders. Regional banks up about $1.90, 45 and change. So that's the first move higher in a while. FRC 1523 up 305. That's about 24%. And aside from that, there's not much going on. As I said, today, excuse me, is the first day of the FOMC. We tend to kind of melt up ahead of these, so we'll have to see. But looking at some of the other stuff, the bonds are down a point. Bitcoin is up 200, and the dollar is down 20 cents. So that puts a little bit of a bid under all of the internationals, excuse me, that are traded in dollars. We have the cotton up $1.70. We have coffee up $3 back into the 180s, the low 180s, but nonetheless, and the sugar up 33 cents. The only thing that we have this morning is existing home sales. Expectations were for 4.16 versus last month's 4, but they don't come out until 10 o'clock. So, all right, everyone, be careful out there. We're getting into some tough areas in the futures.